This is the part 9 of the Classic Tradition of Haiku. We had one poem left with Issa Kobayashi Issa. He's one of the 4 great ones. So anyways, we have the poem Tara Kara. Tub to tub, the whole world just hubbub. Or from one tub until moved into the other, it's all double. Dutch to me. That means, well, the Dutch, let's see. Dutch to me, they don't say.
Read the poem twice.
It's all, instead of it's all Greek to me, they're saying it's all Dutch to me. The tub to tub, the whole journey, just hubbub. Hubbub. Hubbub is, doesn't it say that refers to the Dutch? Because he's in the late period, the Dutch are bringing Western ideas. It says Issa's last poem written at age 65 and found under his deathbed pillow. He refers to baby's first bath upon birth and then finally washing of the corpse. Wait a minute. Chimpu-kan was a colloquialization for what cannot be understood. Max Bickerton, knowing Issa had heard Dutchmen speaking in Nagasaki, where foreigners were confined at the time, chose the phrase double Dutch to mean gibberish and to convey Issa's idea that all he had written was meaningless in the face of death's finality. But I don't know. Wait.
Sorry, don't read it anymore.
The footnote?
You don't read anymore. You can pass it.
I don't know what all that is.
Okay, it's too much for the morning. I don't read anymore, Issa, please.
Okay, he's done actually. Otomo Omaru, 1719 to 1805. She says, O hito ni, to a pursuer, a firefly gives a look at its light. To a pursuer, the firefly gives a look at its light. This poet is a devoted poet friend of Issa's and his senior by 44 years. Otomo Omaru. To a pursuer, the firefly gives a look at its light. Ganwamata. The wild geese yet are content to stay, and must you return. The wild geese yet are content to stay, and must you return. Do you understand that one? Next one is Ichikawa Danjuro.
Maybe also he wanted to go and he wanted to be content to stay also.
Yeah, 1741 to 1806. Otochiyo. My long stage sword I use as a fishing rod in easy retirement. He's a celebrated kabuki actor. So he's this is Ichikawa Tanjiro, is an actor. He says, my long stage sword I use as a fishing rod in easy retirement. And then he says, Ko Garashi meet me. Where are the rain-laden clouds bound, borne on the wintry wind? That's his farewell poem composed on his deathbed. Sakura Basitsu, 1769 to 1852, says, Tsubaki Ochi, a Camilla falls, cockcrow, and another Camilla falls. So here he says a Camilla falls, a cockcrow, and another Camilla falls. He's considered a master of perfect haiku poetry, but he much scorned by Shiki for his use of technique rather than sincerity. So he says a Camilla falls, cockcrow, and another Camilla falls. Then he says Kaya Sariba. When the mosquito net is put up, the mosquitoes look lovingly, flying about in moonbeams. He says, when the mosquito net is put up, the mosquitoes look lovingly. No, the mosquitoes look lovely, flying about in moonbeams. Somehow they look better when the mosquito net's up. Is that, I guess they would, wouldn't they? He says, Kaya Sariba. When the mosquito net is up, the mosquitoes look lovely, flying about in moonbeams.
Yeah, because they're not dangerous.
Yeah, of course they look better. That's.
She's not afraid. They're lovely because they're not going to bite you.
Yeah, they don't look so bad anymore.
Look at them.
Kubota Shifujo, 1783 to 1884. Here he's getting closer to the modern era. This poet. Goodness. How many parts we have here? Wife of Sunko, Isha's pupil. We have a woman. She says, that's Kubota Sufujo. Osanago ya. Lo, the baby opens its mouth, even when 'tis shown a flower. The baby opens its mouth, even when 'tis shown a flower. You notice how babies open their mouth?
Yeah, they think everything is delicious.
They think everything is food. All right. Now we have Sayoko Shiki. Was it Shiki? She's the one who thought the other guy lacked feelings. She says, Kyo Sumiti. The tree cut. Dawn breaks early at my little window. The tree cut. Dawn breaks early at my little window. What? What could that be? As the tree has been cut down, now it's light is coming.
Yeah, it doesn't block the light.
Now they have the father of the modern haiku and last of the historic four great haiku writers. Shiki was the son of a petty official in service to the domo of Matsuyama on Shikoki Island. When Shiki began teaching English in Suriyama, he lodged at the palace. Shiki had been diagnosed with spinal tuberculosis and was well aware. A gardener, a gardener, a gardener removed a gardener removed a branch from the tree outside Shiki's bedroom skylight so light could come in sooner. Alright, so
Can you read for the poem only?
yeah.
I don't want to hear the rest. Read it for yourself.
Alright.
If there's something good, you can tell me at the same time.
Next poem, Haru Kazi ni. Fanning out its tail. In the spring breeze, see a peacock. It says, fanning out its tail. In the spring breeze, see a peacock. Next one, Miho Toki ni. I turned my back on Buddha. How cool the moon. I turned my back on Buddha. How cool the moon. What happened there? Written while staying in a temple, guest room with an altar on the wall. He turned from it to gaze at the moonlight outside. Is he choosing beauty over religion? I don't know, is he?
Moon is still Buddha, so far.
I know, what's the big deal? He turned his back on Buddha to look at the moon. I don't know. Kaki Kuba. I bit into a persimmon and a bell resounds. Haruji. I bit into a persimmon and a bell resounds. Haruji. You probably need the footnote for that. We don't know what a Haruji is. Most famous of all Shiki's 18,000 haiku. How are we going to read all 18,000? But this one's most famous. Haruji is the oldest extant wooden building in the world. Oldest extant wooden building in the world. A Buddhist temple and monastery founded at Nara in 607 AD. Scholars still puzzle over the ambiguity of the poem, the then of the temple's antiquity, the now of the persimmon, and the momentary bite and the long-lasting eternity of a huge temple bells tolling. Old orchards around Haruji are famous for their persimmons, whose astringent, sweet taste is frequently referred to by Shiki. We don't know if we like this guy. He's fairly modern. Shiki sounds interesting. He's a master of modern haiku. He says, I bite into a persimmon and a bell resounds. Haruji. The Haruji is the oldest wooden building in the world. 607 AD. Next poem, Harusami Ya. Spring rain, browsing under my umbrella at the picture bookstore. Spring rain, browsing under my umbrella at the picture bookstore. A reading from Shiki. Bookstores displayed their wares on sidewalk counters under awnings. We are reading from the Classic Tradition of Haiku by Faubion Bowers, and we just read Shiki. We finished Issa and read Shiki, and we're coming to more modern. I think it's like 19th century poets, haiku poets.